Probability using numbers. Probabilities are commonly written as fractions or decimals. Sometimes it is better to describe a probability as a fraction because this is more accurate. An event which is certain to happen has a probability of 1, and an event which is impossible has a probability of 0. So certain to happen is 1 and impossible is 0. This means the remaining probabilities are either a fraction or a decimal between 0 and 1. And we learned before that evens has to be an exact science, so it would be a half or 1 out of 2 options. Could be written as 0.5 or it could be written as 50%. It is possible to use notation in probability which allows letters to represent keywords. So in other words, if you have a P, open bracket A, close bracket, that just is translated as what is the probability of event A happening. When you're writing a probability as a fraction, it has to be how many there is of what you asked for out of how many choices there are altogether. So for example, if it was odd and even, the probability of getting an odd number, how many odd numbers there are, divided by the total number of numbers you have. So let's look at this example. A bag contains beads. There are 4 green, 2 blue, 2 red and 1 yellow. How many beads are there all together? So you just simply add them up. So 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, total of 9. It says which colour is most likely to be chosen. So which one have we the most of? And clearly there are 4 green, so it is green. Which 2 colours have the same chance of being chosen? So the same chance of being chosen. That means the same number. So the same chance is the same number, which is blue and red. Question 4. What is the probability of choosing a yellow bead? So how many yellows are there? So there are 1 yellow, so 1. And divide by how many choices there are altogether, 1 out of 9. And you can't cancel that down. Next one, what is the probability of choosing a red or a green? So how many red are there? 2. How many green are there? 4. And in total then is 6. And that's something just to point out. The word or in probability means to add. So there are 6 out of a possible 9. And when you cancel that down, dividing top and bottom by 3 is 2 out of 3. Question 6. What is the probability of not choosing a blue bead? So not choosing a blue bead. Not blue, well how many are not blue? Well if 2 are blue, there are 9 in total, so 9 take away 2 leaves me with 7. So 7 that are not blue, 7 out of 9. And question 7, what is the probability of choosing a purple bead? Well, how many purple beads are there? There are none, so it's impossible to choose a purple bead. So instead of writing this as 0 out of 9, you simply write 0.